All right, let's turn now to some viewer questions, and really they're viewer comments that I've pulled from some of our articles and Facebook pages, see what the assessment of some of our readers and folks was. And this one I'm going to direct for a comment to Mary. It's from Marco61, who says, Christie, Kasich, and Fiorina helped themselves to the most last night. Walker, Paul, and Huckabee should just drop out. They have as much chance to win the GOP nomination as the Brewers do to win the World Series. 0. So let me ask it this way. Who do you think, I mean, Rick Perry was dropped out in the last week or so. Who do you think may be next or most at risk of not staying in the race?
I don't know. I gotta think somebody like George Pataki, who you know, is clearly a very experienced man, but does not. I mean, what is he polling at, like 0? Like at what point do you just?
Yeah, I think what people, if you just watch the main debate, there's the 4 from the Jindal and Pataki and Graham and some of the others who are polling even worse. So maybe they're the ones who will be first out.
I would think so.
Craig, let me ask you to respond to this one. And this was a comment from Who Moved My Cheese. It says, looking forward to Walker being demoted to the kiddie table at the next debate. Do you see a danger that he would be relegated to that in the October forum?
I'd be surprised. I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility. It's going to depend on, and I haven't looked at this, but it's going to depend on the timetable they use for the polling. And so the only way he's going to fall out is if the most recent polls show him at 1 or 2%, and they're not going back, 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 weeks when his polling was better. So it's not an impossibility, but I'd be surprised if it happened.
Yeah, I wonder, even looking ahead beyond that, there's the November debate here in Milwaukee, and that would be the biggest embarrassment for him if he couldn't make the stage in the debate here in Wisconsin.
That would hurt.
Let me direct this one to James. This is a comment from Garrus Braveheart. I'm not sure if he's like from Game of Thrones or something, but it says, I can't wait for more debates with fewer candidates. These first 2 debates were all about forcing complex ideas and plans into 30-second sound bites. We would all learn a lot more if there are only 3 to 4 people on stage and given much more time to talk.
I agree. I don't really care much for the format the way it's set up. You have to almost interject yourself to really get time. And plus, this last debate, it was designed, to me, in my opinion, to jump Trump. And it was designed for them to argue amongst themselves and not really get much across other than a soundbite. So.
Yeah.